All right, I want everyone to give my special guest for today's episode of Am I on the Air a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Toya Carter. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's good, Antonia?
Hi. What's up?
What's up? All right, you want me to call you Antonia or Toya? What do you prefer?
You can call me whatever you want. Antonia, Toya, doesn't matter.
All right, so like, what's good with you, Toya? Like, I'm so happy, by the way, to be on the phone with you today. You have a lot going on, and I want to get into all of that while I have you on the phone. So, where are you at right now?
Did he just Hipnotic?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, well, you dropped off. Yeah, your phone dropped off. I'm sorry.
Okay, my bad. Am I on the air? So, where are you at right now? Like, what state you representing? Doing your thing?
I'm in Atlanta right now. Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you have a lot on your plate to keep you busy. Like, what's new with you? I understand this new reality show in the works.
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Premieres tonight.
Okay, premieres on BET. The name of it is called A Family Affair?
Yeah, Toya Family Affair.
Okay, great. Why don't you describe the recording process of your reality series and what exactly made you want to come to the camera?
After all of the positive feedback we got from Tiny and Toya, my show is a spin-off from that show. And it's, based around me and my family. It's a very emotional show. It just showed that, because, me and my family kind of had a tough upbringing because we all were separated due to my mom's addiction and my dad, him getting married and moving on with his life. So on this show, you see me and my family trying to get past that and put all of that stuff behind us and move toward a brighter future. So it's a lot of emotions that are getting, let out, but we all are 100% supportive of each other and helping each other grow.
Okay, yeah, and that's definitely shown in the trailers that's shown of the show. So why don't you talk about that? Do you want the world to see what you're going through so they could probably relate and probably change their life for the better?
Yeah, we just decided to open our lives and hopefully, touch others that may be going through similar situations like we are. Just seeing us get through it may help, other people get through their situations. I get it all the time, people telling me from Tiny and Toya how different things that happen that will help them, to get through situations they were going through. So it's always a blessing to be able to use your life to help, touch other people.
Definitely, that's true. What's the reason that Tiny and Toya stopped recording?
I'm not sure. I just know that I just decided to keep it going. Like, Tiny's married now, so her life is private. It becomes her and her husband's show versus just hers. So I just decided to just keep doing it.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, keep going with whatever you want to do and accomplish. Now, I understand you're actually an executive producer on the show.
Yes.
All right, why don't you talk about that? Describe what it's like being an executive producer.
What you say?
I'm sorry, describe what it's like.
I just have, a little control over the show, just some of the 70 is shown, but I never really had any problems with anything that I really totally wanted to explore or whatever.
All right.
But if I did, I had the right to say I didn't want to use this, or I don't like the way this person's being put together, or whatever.
I hear what you're saying. Okay. Cool. Now, you also rap. Is that true?
I'm not a rapper, but I've tried it as a hobby.
Okay, it's a hobby, but do you like the hobby? Like, do you think that you want to make a hit song one day, or maybe an album, or just collab with somebody that you're cool with?
Oh, I don't like it that much.
All right, so if you don't like it, just leave it at that.
I'll leave it at just playing around.
All right, so like, when did you around what time did you start the recording process for Toya's A Family Affair?
This took place the summertime.
Okay.
Last summer.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, why don't you tell your fans about the garb and visual beauty? You have so much going on with you.
Visual Beauty is my nonprofit organization. It's geared toward disadvantaged youth, young kids or whatever that's trying to find their inner beauty and self-worth. And Garb is my boutique. It's a very nice boutique. With, I would say my boutique is very unique and it sells, like edgy, chic clothing. And it's located in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a women's boutique. And I also feature a section in my store called Toya's Closet, where I have like things that I once owned, like my Gucci bags, my shoes and different things like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. And that's all right. So you have Visual Beauty. Visual Beauty is the non-for-profit organization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the Garb, that's the boutique that's located in Louisiana.
Yes, in New Orleans.
Okay.
2108 magazine.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, now I have a quote from you. Now this is actually your motto, and it says, "Nothing beats failure like a try." What does that mean to Toya? Yeah, what does that mean to you?
Like a lot of people are afraid to try things because they're afraid they're going to fail at it and not going to win. But if you never try, you never know. So it's worth a try to see if you're going to fail or succeed. So I feel like nothing beats failure but a try. You have to try it first to see, if it could be something successful or if you just won't be good at it. It will totally fail. You never know if you don't try.
Definitely, that's good advice right there. So I wanted to get into something else. Now, with you saying that, like, was it easier this time around doing your own reality show opposed to when you were doing things with Tiny?
This time, at first I had to get adjusted to the camera's first season of Tiny and Toya, and then after doing it again, this time, I was more comfortable because I was around my family all the time. So that was a good thing, and we were getting closer. I always tell people the show has been very good for me and my family. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of real stuff that's shown like in the previews that's gonna make people, want to know more. So yeah, hopefully everybody tunes into the premiere tonight. I know a lot of people got a lot of buzz going on, so you're on the right track.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, you're on the right track. All right, so you put yourself out there for everybody to see. Like, what's the response like? And pretty much like you're not worried about being judged because like it is what it is, and people can see for themselves.
Yeah, I feel like people are gonna judge you regardless of what you're doing. If you're doing good or if you're doing, people are always gonna talk. So I try not to focus too much on the negative things people have to say. All
right, cool. All right, so you have a lot of things going on. You're a reality star, you're a mother, and you have a book coming out as well, right?
Yes, it's called Priceless Inspiration.
Okay, why don't you talk about your book and what made you want to write? What made you want to put your thoughts down on paper?
Years ago, I used to always write in my journal. It was my way of expressing myself. And, after seeing how much I've grown, I just decided to turn my journal into a book. And with Priceless Inspiration, it just offers young guidance and priceless gems, of advice of some of the struggles I've been through.
Okay. All right. And Toya bears her own struggles, using them to offer young women, real women, heartfelt understanding and advice about sex, relationships, motherhood, and growing up. And they could find that all in your book.
I couldn't get that question.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading a summary about your book. I said that you bear your own struggles, using them to offer young women real and heartfelt understanding and as well advice about sex, relationships, motherhood, and growing up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good stuff right there. I'm sure everybody out there is gonna appreciate that, and hopefully the youth can take something away from that, because we do need a change, and this could be one of them.
Yes, we do. We need more positive in the world. Too much negativity.
Definitely.
Always putting each other down instead of bringing each other up.
You're right about that. Everybody needs to be comfortable in their own skin, and the rest will go from there. I think a lot can change with that. I think a lot of people are insecure. All right, so I want everybody to make sure they watch the premiere of Toya's A Family Affair. It airs tonight on BET. All right, it's going down April 12th. What time does it come on?
10/9 Central.
All right, good to know. All right, Toya, I want to thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for keeping it real with the Real Hypnotic Radio. And all right, everybody.